Yeah, what's up people? How are you doing? Welcome to my videos today. As you can see, of course, this is what happened here in this beautiful village, Africa. It is time to harvest. It's harvesting time. And for us to harvest maize here in this village, this is the first step. We cut together so that it can dry maybe for 1 week. We give it a duration of 1 week, and then later we will come now to remove the maize inside the inside the leaves. After that, of course, we sun dry it, and then we remove the exactly maize from the maize comb, and then we keep it so that we can use it maybe in future, for cooking githeri. Githeri, that's a mix of beans and maize. Taking it to posho mill for maize flour, for ugali. So guys, of course, it's not an easy job, but in Africa, we must work. We must work. Yes. Let me put this down, and then I will collect it. I will put it together. I will assemble them together. This one, I want to separate it. We will roast this one. Yes, roasting. Have you ever eaten, roasting maize? It tastes good, it tastes sweet. So let me put it aside that way. And then this, and guys, you must be very careful when you are cutting maize stem. Now like this one. If maybe by bad luck you step on it, it will injure your leg. And when this sharp end gets inside your leg, I'm telling you, you will not walk for the next 1 week. Yeah, so it's good when you do it when you have a gumboots. My gumboots, I don't have a gumboots right now, but I will get it, in the next few days. And then also harvesting is not easy because of, black jacks. These things will stick into your clothes, but we don't mind. Harvesting, it's a harvesting time. We don't mind. For you to get food, of course, you must go through a lot. It's a process. You can't just get everything on a silver plate. No, no, no. It's a process. From tilling the land, planting season, weeding season, applying or putting fertilizers for maize to do well, and then harvesting. And then harvesting, it's a process. So for you to get food, a good food here in Africa, you must work for it. And this is what we are doing. I think everywhere, you must work for it, for something, for you to get the end product that you desire. This one, it's so big, but it looks like still, it's still what? It's still green. Yeah. You see, this is good for roasting. This is good for roasting. Yes. So in our farm, we don't do this. You cannot remove maize and leave, maize stem like this, unless you are cutting everything, or unless you are harvesting, you are removing maize from, from the maize leaves, all the entire farm. If you do like this and you leave it like that one, you'll be encouraging, people to steal, thieves. In everywhere we have good people, and also at the same times we have, bad people. So you cannot, here you cannot do like, you cannot remove maize like this one and then you leave it like that one and then you still have other maize. No. You'll be encouraging people to steal. So the good thing, you cut it, you remove it, you cut the entire maize stem. If that is, if you are not harvesting, maybe you are just taking some few maize for you to go and roast or boil. So like this one, I'll put it here. Remember, these ones I'm going to roast and boil some. So today, this is our lunch and this is our supper in Africa. We must change diet. So I must balance this stuff, this maize. I must balance. I cannot put, several maize stem on one side. No, I must balance. If you put on one side, it will of course fall. So like here. So all the side must, must be strong. They must support each other. Because if I put several maize stem on this side, maybe the other side, it will fall on the other side. So I must balance. Let's now finish this part here. So guys, the one that I'm separating there on that side, we'll boil it. These ones, these ones will dry it. But now, during maize harvesting, we usually sometimes at the same times we are sad and we are happy at the same times. Why are we happy? Because we will have food. Here in Africa, ugali is our staple food. Ugali. And ugali comes from maize. But at the same time, we are sad because we used to roast this maize every evening when we are cooking maybe our food. Maize, we usually have a snack in the evening, and snacks that this fresh maize. We usually come and take some 2-3 maize and we go and roast it, so that as we are cooking, we are taking something, we are taking a snack. So at the same times, we are happy and we are sad at the same times, but it is what it is. We have to do it. Not everyone can do this job. This job, it has a special techniques. Because if you are not keen, I'm telling you, you can easily cut yourself. So these are techniques that if you don't know what to do, you can cut yourself. So it's not about just taking a panga and starting to cut the maize. No. It's a technique. It's something that you must learn. As simple as it may look, but you must learn. So guys, of course, we are done with, cutting maize, putting together. So that's how we do it here in this village, so that after 1 week we'll come and remove them. So of course we are heading home, but before we head home, also we have here our kitchen garden. We have several veggies, like this is kumawiki. So we also want to get some few, veggies for supper. Lunch is sorted. Lunch we are taking maize, roasted maize. So let me get some few, like this is bad. Some few. Okay. Every kales plant will get one, so that we give. So like this one, it's good you pluck it off. So remember that here in Africa we also value veggies. We like greens so much, and this kind of veggies we'll found it, so many people here in the village, they have it in their farm, so there's no need for us just to go and buy it in the market. But also in the market we have people living in this NYABOHANSE town renting. So Also, some people, they don't have this these veggies, so they need to buy it from the market. Ooh, guys, ooh, can see this. These are blackjacks. But now the good thing, I did not wear boots, so I put on some socks. That's socks. And also remember, we have here some groundnut. This groundnut, we did not plant it, but last time it was planted. So I think I can uproot it, and you see, is it? I can uproot it, and you see, look. So this season we didn't plant here groundnut, but these are the last season we did plant it. So these are the seeds that, you know, remain in the soil. So like this one, the good thing about this, you can eat it when it's still raw, you know. Let me, you know, that this means that the groundnut was ready. So sweet. Okay, we are heading that way, but also we have here some beans. We harvested beans, so we are taking beans also home. But this we have it. We did harvest, you know, two days ago. So we are taking it home. So come this way. I want to add some kales. Come this way. We also have this kind of veggies. We call it miro or mito. Miro or mito. In English, I can't remember the name, but you can type on the comment section. Of course, cassava. So I want to add this. And also this one. So I must be careful so that I don't step on onions and cowpeas. But also today we will be getting some of these onions, just 3 of them. So in Africa we have plenty of food. So guys, because I don't want to come this way, let me get some of these onions, just 2 of them. The reason why we plant this type of onions, that so, number one, it serves as, you know, it serves as a fruit, at the same times veggies, and when when you use this to cook, you know, your food, it will taste good, it will smell good. So let me get just few. We'll use this to cook sukuma wiki. Yes. Just know how you get this. You get this these onions from. You cannot just come and cut it anyhowly. No. You must have experience. You must get the one which is mature. So like this one, you see this one is drying up because it was ready but it was not plucked. So like this one now, it's drying up. So I must get this one. I cannot just come and get the one the one that's trying to produce another one. No. So it's about techniques, of course, and at the same time I'm still adding some sukuma wiki. So let me separate this from this. So I just want to get this one and some little, and then it will be good. Watching me from, of course, if you are watching me from, you know, from different continent, me, I'm in Africa, being specific, Kenya, East Africa. Where are you watching me from? Kindly you can type on the comment section, because guys, you know, it's the year is it's beginning. Today it is on 4th, and I just want to say thank you so much for always supporting us, supporting me, supporting other YouTubers in this NYABOHANSE village. Here life is, we are struggling, of course. Okay, we are not really like literally struggling, but we are working hard, and we do believe that, you know, with your support and believing in God and working hard, you know, doing quality videos, evergreen videos, doing videos that you like. We believe that through this hard work and believing in God, you know, one day we will be successful. That's my prayer, and that's our prayer here in this village. So I'm getting the final one. I'm just getting the, let me just add some 2 or 3. It's advisable, like this one that's drying, you pluck it off. You know, when you put it there, it's also manure. It will decompose with the soil, and the soil will have good, you know, good manure. Yes. So my good people, we are done. This is enough. This is enough. I want also to get some tea leaves, but these tea leaves, these are different. These are different from other tea leaves. This is it acts like a medicine, but it's a very good tea leaves. When you boil this and you add some, you add some garlic on it, or some, yeah, of course, garlic and this one, if you drink, you know, these things, it will help you a lot. Number one, it will serve you well as a tea leaves, and also it's a herbal medicine. It's medicinal, these leaves. So here in the village, many of it, even any restaurants or hotel that usually cook their tea, African tea, we call it African tea, by using such stuff, they usually have so many clients, so many customers. So I just want to get some 3, you know, after taking our lunch, which will be maize, and then you can take a cup of these tea leaves from this. It will also help your stomach not to, you know, not to start misbehaving, not to start aching you, because, you know, it's a medicine. So let me take some few, and then we are done. Yeah, this is enough. This is enough. So I have this, and then I have skuma wiki, and then also I have onions, my onions here, onions, you know. So I have onions, I have skuma wiki, I have tea leaves, and also we have maize. We have really worked hard, so we are heading home. We are heading home, guys. So thank you so much for watching me.